Okay guys, this is the first leg of my table. So this is 19 by 12 by 2, I think. And it is a table mold that I got off a Vine program. And so I am using deep pour, but not because I really need it, because I am pouring layers, but because I have a ton of deep pour right there. Bond Craftor 2-to-1 deep pour. So the first layer is my usual mica luster black. It also has neon, it's the grass green, which is like a neon green, and it also has the luminous Let's Resin glow powder in it. So this is first layer. Second layer, you will see I have a big piece of cardboard to put over the top of this. I'm doing this on the opposite table of my regular one because of course it's going to have to sit here forever. But the next layer will be a glow translucent layer, and I'm going to be making a bunch of skulls. I gotta figure out how many, but that will be the center, and then the top layer will have this combination again. So 3 layers. This right here is 30 ounces of resin, and I just poured it. So you guys will see this when it comes out all in one shot. I don't have a camera set up over here, so I can't show you, but it's nothing hard. I made 30 ounces of deep pour. I divided it in half, and I colored one half with the black luster, the other half with the green and the glow powder. And we're gonna let this sit here for a few days. The other reason I use deep pour is because it'll degas and has the longest time to get bubbles out. But I'm gonna cover this up right now, and we'll check on it periodically, and I will see you guys in a while. Welcome or welcome back to Laura's Design Studio, where we are going to be making pieces for my table. So this will probably give you a hint as to what my table is going to be. So shh, don't tell anybody till the big reveal. You guys won't even see this till the big reveal. So there. So I had a little bit of Bond Craftor's black 1-to-1 left. So I have, what I had left was 50 milliliters. And I don't know how much it's gonna take to fill up these items here. I need to make a bunch of skulls, and I need to make 4 of these. But to this black, we are adding, I got a haul from Amazon that was supposed to have all my stuff in it to, you know, complete this project. And, well, guess what? One of the things that I really needed today was gone. So I'm improvising here. We're putting some of the eye candy. I got that sample of their glow in the darks. So I'm using the eye candy Midori green. I'm also going to put the remainder of this Let's Resin luminous powder in there, and I'm also going to put some ghost green in here. So what I'm wanting is for the black to have a little bit of that green color, and obviously I want it to glow. So, this is what we're doing. Ugh, I now have ghost green all over my hands. Okay. There we go. Thank you, iCandy, for double bagging your products. I really appreciate that. All right. Let's get this stirred up. If I don't have enough, I'm gonna have to make another batch, but that's fine. I just figured the black was sitting here, so I figured I would just use it up. I have some Bond Crafter bottles over here that are almost out, so. Okay. Let me see something. Oh, I can see the greens. Good. Oh yeah, and it's charging. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that, but there is definitely green glowing in there. Okay, that's what I wanted. Okay. All right. Okay. I was like, why is that not sitting flat? Ooh, that's a little over. Got a little happy on that one. Okay, there's two. I think I'm gonna have to do 2 batches of these. Looks like it needs another drop or 2. 3, 4. Oh no, not in there. I think I'm going to be mixing up another batch of resin. Because I still 3 more over here plus the other piece. So yes, it looks as if I'm going to be making another batch of resin. Now that I'm out of black, I will have to make my black, which is fine. That's why I have a big canister of black. Because you guys know, I go through lots of black. Black, green, and blue. You ask any supplier what I buy most? Black, green, and blue. Get my Wonder spatula out of here. And that's what I'm calling this now, the Wonder spatula. Because it can get out more resin than I ever thought was possible. Almost clean cup. All right, I'm gonna pause you. I'm gonna mix. I'll be back. Okay, we're back. I mixed up some more black. And I put in the Midori green again and the ghost green. I checked it with the light. It seems to be shining and charging up just fine. So, and I know I made way more than I need, but that's okay because I have other things that may or may not make it to the table. I'm undecided at this moment on a couple of items, but I'm gonna make them. That way I have them, or I will just, if I don't end up using them, I will use them in a different project. My goal is to get the next layer on my table tonight. That would be nice. And I think it's gonna be, see if this is 2, then I've got, I think it'll be 4 layers, I think. It might only be 3. We will figure it out. But right now I'm thinking I'm looking at 4 layers. Now we're gonna make this piece. So, there's that one. Okay. This is a flower that I just pulled out of my Amazon haul. And there's another one that I thought I had set aside here. Oh, I bet you it's up here. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Hold on. I just put it up here, not thinking. Oh, that's definitely not it. And I just lost a piece down there. Okay, maybe I didn't put it up here. I'll find it eventually. Okay. There's that. And put it back in my bag here, so let's see. I know it was out of my succulent mold. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Nope, nope. 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 Okay. Not up there. All right. I will find it. It's got to be up there. I will let you guys go, and I will be on search for my little mold. It was a little flower mold. I'll be on search for it. All right, guys, gotta let this cure up, and I might have to make a second batch tonight, but I won't do that on video because it'll just be the exact same thing. I need 4 of these. 6, 8, 9. I think I need 9 more of these. At least that's the plan. All right, talk to you soon. Bye. Okay, guys, this is what it's looking like now. I have my skulls set. I don't need to make any more skulls. And here, hold on, I'm gonna put this camera down for a second. Okay, so these are all glow in the dark. And this table right here, all the green in here is all glow in the dark. So there, I have set the skulls in place. They are tacked down with Gorilla Glue. That way when I pour resin, they don't move. That is what I like to do to keep everyone in place. So, there are my skulls. Unfortunately, I have to wait till tomorrow to pour this layer because Amazon was supposed to be here today with my glow powder, and it's delayed till tomorrow. So I did get my skulls done. I'm working on corner pieces, but right now this is where we're at. So I will talk to you guys later. Okay guys, I just poured what is the second layer of my table. It is a very light green with lots of glow powder in it. And this right here is 108 ounces plus the 30 that I did first. So, and not including my skulls in there. So we are, what we're at, 138, yeah, 138 total resin plus skulls, which would probably come out to like 142 ounces so far. And this will sit until it's cured. I'm going to cover it with the cardboard, and I have a silicone mat that covers this mold. And then there will be 2 more layers. Those 2 layers are going to be pretty thin. And we'll see what happens with this. But right now, we're waiting on a cure. Talk to you soon. Okay guys, here is the second to the last layer. I got up this morning and that layer from yesterday was cured. So this deep pour, because it's so hot here in Texas, it's only taken 24 hours to cure. So I dumped another 30 ounces on top of that center layer. And of course it's black green with glow in the dark. And I already put the UV light up to it, and it definitely glows. So you can see the resin has started moving on the sides right there. Some over here. So, at the rate this is going, tomorrow I should be able to put the last layer on it. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. But here's your update. Another 30 ounces of deep pour. Bond Crafter 2-to-1 deep pour. And I will see you hopefully on the last leg of this video. Talk to you soon. So here it is, 180 ounces later, not including these corner pieces right here and the skulls that you will see when it's demolded. So there you guys go. Next reveal will be this out of the mold and the legs put on. I got those yesterday. See you guys in the next one. Here is the reveal. I got the legs on it. It does need another coat of UV all around the edges so that it's nice and clear and it's not matte. I put 1 coat on it, but I will put some more on it. I will show you the top. I'm going to pull out my UV light. All of this glows. There are skulls in the side right there, in each corner, and 1 in the middle. But it's going to take me doing a few more coats of the UV so that it's nice and clear. Here is the top, and the top glows. And you see the corner pieces glow. Everything glows. So, that is it. I need to trim down this edge right here, but I have to wait till it's really hard, completely dry. I was able to get it out of the mold and put legs on it, but it needs to dry, and then I'll trim down that edge. And I'll put another coat of the, to do the UV on the sides and get that all cleared. But there it is, 185 ounces later. We have a glow-in-the-dark Gothic table. So, there it is. That's the final. Like I said, I need to trim down edges. I need another coat of UV on the sides, which I'm going to let sit. And when the table hardens up completely, I'll redo that and trim down the sides. But there you go. I will talk to you guys in the next one. In the meantime, like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the things, hit the black bell so that you know the next time I upload a video. And don't forget about discount codes in the description box. And I will talk to you guys on the next one. Bye.